So this is how I made the beat and the song for Good at Being Single, which I dropped the other day on SoundCloud. I was in the studio, I just wanted to play some simple, easy stuff, and that's exactly what ended up happening. So I loaded up this one synth. It was as easy as that. I liked the synth, and I messed around with it for a little bit, fucked around with the automation and stuff, just played some chords to it, and that worked out. Loaded it up to a little drum loop. When I met you. Okay. Immediately I was just like, okay, let me just keep it simple. I'm not gonna try to add too much stuff. I like this already, let me just write to it. So I started hearing melodies in my head, and I had that. So then I loaded up another synth just so I wouldn't. Sometimes, like when I come up with a melody before recording it, I either record it on my phone to like remember the melody, or I'll just play like a synth to it. So it's something simple like that, and then I just played that all together. Simple enough, so I was like, alright, now I got it. Now let me come up with some words for that melody. And I was like, same thing. I had a song title written down, and one of them was Good at Being Single. And it was perfect for this song. I started singing, girl, I just can't help it that I'm good at being single. And then I put some words to the and that was the hook. And then so I was like, alright, time to get to writing. Wrote the first verse, which was just a singing R&B type thing. And it came to me, it was really easy. I wrote it really quick, it was probably in like 5 minutes. And then I figured out the harmonizations for it, laid that down. And then I was like, alright, let me do a rap verse now. Wrote the rap verse. Rap verse probably took me like half hour. Had that done, laid it all down. And then I had the song, had a simple song, and I knew I wanted to add more stuff to it. So same thing, when I went down to work with Luke Molman, had him add some other stuff to it, and let me show you what he did. First thing we did was he added a bass line. To like layer some other synth chords and stuff together, so that's what we did next. .7. Okay, so we had all that. That was dope. Thank you, Luke Molman, for doing that. I had a lot to play with when it came to mixing the actual song. And then there was one other thing that we added, and it was kind of layered with the chorus, but I had a little too much going on with the chorus, so I saved it and ended up coming up with an idea for a bridge when I was mixing the song. So I added this little bell part for the bridge, but this is what Luke Molman played.
You got a girlfriend around the way.
said I'm sorry, but I just can't stay. No, I'm sorry, but I just can't stay. Yeah, I need space. Ladies, you got a boyfriend up in your face. Okay, so then that was the bridge, and that's pretty much it. That's how I made Good at Being Single off 100 Years, the EP, coming very soon. Now, make sure you go subscribe to me on YouTube. It's going to be like in the corner over here, or up here, or maybe even over there. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Dow Jones, DAO_Jones. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, DAO_ERA. All that fun stuff, man. 100 years coming very soon. Very soon. 2/27/14. Peace.
I got my start in the music industry, actually in a sort of roundabout way.
I had like a bunch of song titles written down, like song ideas, and never